Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's episode of Stars in the Night. We are missing Jay this week, as Jay is currently having some internet issues, unfortunately. That are some long-lasting ones. But yeah, we're still here. We're still getting locked in on this brand new episode of Stars in the Night. But hey, we may have lost Jay, but we have Madeline back, who we were missing last week. So we're doomed to not have everyone in a session, apparently. But next session, it will happen. We're gonna have everybody back. But speaking of last session, does someone want to give me a recap of what happened in the previous episodes of Stars in the Night?
What if I just did it, but it's me guessing about what
I was gonna say,
Okay,
say, is the recap us telling Annie what happened?
Oh my god, you know what?
What if-
Sure. Yeah.
But what if we did charades and Maddie had to guess?
That's even worse.
Sure, you know what?
I love the guessing game though. I love the guessing game, but I also love the almost in character of being like, oh my god, so this is what you missed. We could do one of those.
That's what you missed on Glee.
That's what you missed
okay.
on Glee.
Okay, Annie. So you were a rock, and Calliope.
I know, it was awful.
Yeah, I know, it was crazy. Calliope's sister Melody was, not to make assumptions, but kind of evil. Wants to kill. Yes. She was like, we should kill. Oh, someone help me with the name. What's his face? Electro Boy.
That guy. Surge.
Mhm.
And
okay.
which is very much against the stars rule. Because and if you turn evil, you turn into, you guessed it, a void star. But it could also just happen to you. There's just one that also has that, which is, the doom. I picked you up with actually I didn't pick you up. 100 of my rats picked up your statue form.
Okay.
And we took you back to the lair. I wasn't here for this, so I think Piper is gonna have a better explanation of what happened with Melody.
So Melody was like, I don't know what y'all kids are doing here. You need to leave well enough alone. And Calliope was all like, but you're my sister. What the hell? Why didn't you tell me that you were gone? I've been waiting for you this whole time. We were chosen, and then Melody got all uppity about like, yo, you chose this life? That's not good. And then Jordan arrives, which was a whole nother can of worms, because Melody's like, you're not better than I am, because we both are corrupted pieces of void star shit. And so Jordan was falling very silent as we were trying to figure out a way to kind of like remove ourselves from the situation. Ourania over here decided to show off their literal hands and features being covered in void star, kind of like that oily thickness sort of dealio going through their skin. And it was not pretty. And after multiple conversations, Melody was all like, yep, I'm going to go do what I got to do. Stay out of my way. And so she left. And we were like, oh gosh, we have to bring this rock back to the hideout with 1 million rats. As Ourania goes.
So I brought you with the rats. We ran into Lucas. Me as Rodentia ran into Lucas. And it was...
How did he react?
He just kind of freaked out. He just kind of froze and then shuffled along in a very scared way. Anyway, the 100 rats got you up the stairs, up to the lair. We put you in the little medical bay. thing. Not to keep talking about my boyfriend, but I'm gonna keep talking about my boyfriend. I met up with him later, and he was like, maybe Rodentia is cool, and I was like, okay. I did ask him about superheroes. He immediately started questioning everybody in our high school, including our group. But I have been so good at taking all of his ideas and just dumping them in the trash. Especially when he was like, Calliope's quiet.
So
And
gaslighting him.
yes.
Okay.
Gaslight
Okay.
gatekeep girl boss.
Yes, especially when he was like, Calliope's so quiet, that's suspicious. And I said, babe, her sister died. So
Yeah, you
I
did
think
say that. Yep.
I did say that.
And you know what? That's true though. She's kind of always been like that after her sister died.
Yes, her
All too
sister,
true.
who
So
we all know is
yeah.
dead. And he says that he has good attendance, so hopefully that won't be an issue later. Giselle texted Peyton for you.
What?
Yeah. Giselle, because you were supposed to hang out with Peyton on Sunday. So Giselle, because you were still a rock and we were like in the process of getting you unrockified, and Giselle was like, I'm gonna text Peyton and just let her know, like, hey, I'm borrowing her for the day. I'm so sorry, something came up. She'll talk to you on Monday. So something along those lines. So you're still a rock. We have kind of split off into someone taking care of Calliope, someone going off on patrol with Jordan, and then going off to go and hang out with boyfriend. And that's what you missed on Glee.
Amazing. B, is this conversation canon? Like, when I unrockified, were they all sitting in front of me, holding my hand?
No.
The rat was holding your hand.
The entire time.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like
we also
it's some like
discovered-
weird dream that you're having. You
We
know?
also discovered that Aristotle has opposable thumbs.
Oh, just like Remy and Ratatouille.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's doing hang tight.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Well, that was an incredible it was that was great. That was great, guys. You can all get a for your input on that, you can all get a potential for that one. Including you, Annie, because you were contributing to that as well. So yeah. Yeah. Hey, you were still involved. You were a rock. Hey, listen, you were a rock for a session. I think you deserve a potential for that.
Hey, Annie, you
Yeah,
rock.
I think I deserve a lot
You
of
rock.
things, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, so with that, I think it is time to dive into today's session, and I think that's where we will be picking up is with Annie, actually. So Annie,
Okay.
the last thing you remember is being with the group in the power plant, the abandoned power plant, as a fight was starting to break out. You saw this woman climbing the stairs, and you saw her eyes, these kind of glowing yellow reptilian eyes that seemed to flash in your direction. And then everything started to get dark as you just seemed to fall into some sort of sleep. A sleep that feels like it lasts a long time. You don't dream, you don't feel anything. It's just empty darkness for a while. And you don't quite know how long it's been, but you feel your eyes start to kind of open. And as you kind of look around, you are in a somewhat familiar environment, as you have been here multiple times now. But you are in almost like glass casing of one of the healing pods in Giselle's hideout above the bakery. The room is dimly lit. You can see kind of a window across the room. The curtain is kind of closed, but you can see kind of peeking through it, kind of the signs of lights outside. It does seem to be nighttime. But yeah, you awake. No one else really seems to be around apart from if you kind of like start looking around a little bit. You do see kind of sitting behind a desk, like working away on some sort of project. You do see Philly. Seems to be working on something. Hasn't seemed to have noticed that you're awake yet, though.
Okay. I think I'm gonna kind of like, I don't know how we get out of these. Do you just like push it and it pops open?
Yeah, you can do this.
Yeah.
Just go full shadow heart.
I don't know how it
You
opens.
get me out of here.
Get me out of here. No, I think because there's probably a way to open them from the inside.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
once you're
Yeah,
done healing.
there is
So
like a keypad on the inside.
Yeah. So I open it.
Mhm.
And then when it kind of goes, I like pop up. I probably feel a little stiff.
Yeah, definitely. Your body,
Still,
like, it doesn't like
yeah.
ache, but like you feel like stiff.
Mhm.
Like moving your limbs is like, oh, yeah. It's rough to move
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. I look at Philly and I go, "Do you know where my phone is?"
Oh, hello. You're awake. Okay. I didn't know when that was gonna happen. Your phone?
Yeah.
Was it on you when you turned to stone?
I think so. Yes. I think so, yeah.
Probably still on you then. You feel like in your pocket as like
Okay.
you feel like in your pocket as your phone that has
Mhm.
not been turned on technically this whole time.
Mhm.
You suddenly feel buzz as you start getting a ton of notifications that you would have gotten over the
Jesus.
last however long.
Yeah.
Your phone has effectively been switched off as all those messages and signals
So,
come in.
yeah.
Yeah.
What day is it and what time is it?
You check your phone, and you kind of like check the like days. You kind of like press in, it shows the date. It is currently 4:17 a.m. on Monday. It is the early hours of Monday.
I think kind of like with that, I don't like thud back into the machine because I think my body still hurts, but I just kind of slowly lower myself back down.
Mhm.
And I'm like, and I think I say out loud, like, what the fuck happened?
When you came here, I was told that you guys were fighting someone that had the ability to turn people to stone. That's what happened to you. And so we put you in the healing pod, and you've been in there ever since. It's taken this long to undo whatever that was.
Wow, okay. Cool.
Can I get you water?
Shit. And um Annie doesn't like register that. I
Mhm.
think she's like going through her phone to think like, did my mom like text me? Did Peyton like
Important detail that was
yeah.
missed, I think, from the text. Remember
Uh-huh.
now that you mentioned your mom. I believe
Uh-huh.
Giselle also texted your mom saying that you guys were having like a sleepover or something, so it wouldn't be back tonight.
Mhm.
I believe
Okay.
I believe that happened, right?
In
That was
Calliope.
Calliope.
Oh,
It
yeah, I
was
think. Oh,
Calliope.
yes, no, Calliope did that. Yeah. You
Okay.
you do have a text from your mom. Uh,
Mhm.
and it just says uh it just says uh it literally just says, will you be home in the morning before school? Do you have everything you need? Mom.
And I look at the time and I'm like, I have to go home.
You do also have a text from Peyton.
I open it. What does it say?
It says, hey girl, I know we planned to hang out today, but we need to do an emergency practice for something. I'll tell you more about it when you get here. That was sent probably that was sent like Saturday. That would have been sent Sunday morning.
Okay.
There's been
And I'm
nothing ever
like,
since.
yeah, and I'm just kind of like, shit. I'm gonna, I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna call Mallory. I'm gonna call Mallory at 4:17 in the morning.
You know Mallory has her ringer on though.
Yeah, I call Mallory. Boop, yep, boop, 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 boop. And I'm just waiting for Mallory to pick up.
Hello?
Hey, Mallory.
Oh, you're awake.
I'm not a rock.
Yay!
Yeah. Hi.
Yay! I'm so glad to hear
Uh,
that. Mhm.
What happened over the weekend? On
Like, you were a rock. Oh, you mean like while you
Okay.
were a rock?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just okay. So you were a rock. I picked you up. I took you to the lair, dropped you off in the medical bay. Ran into Lucas. That was crazy. I'll tell you about it later. It's actually way better than I thought it was gonna. Okay, it's not about me. Okay, cool.
Actually,
Yeah,
quick question: where is Mallory right now? Is Mallory at home or at Lucas's?
Mallory's at home. You think her
Okay.
parents
Oh,
it is
would
a
let
school
her
night, to be
sleep over
fair.
at a boy's
true.
house?
That's true.
Also, Sunday's a school
That's
night.
true.
They're not
Yeah.
letting you
Very
out.
true.
Her
right. Continue.
lawyer parents would never let her sleep at a boy's house. So yeah, she's in her house.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you were rock. I don't think I was there when Giselle texted Peyton. So I don't think I would know. So yeah, you were rock. And then Sunday you were still a rock, and everyone was doing their thing, and Calliope's sister is fucking crazy, dude. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no.
Wait, Calliope. What do you mean, Calliope's sister?
Yeah, you were a rock at this point. Yeah, Calliope's sister showed the fuck out and ripped the like put her hand through the snake lady's chest. She's dead,
Oh.
by the way.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
And Calliope's sister wants to like kill a Surge, like brutally murder, like bad. And
Okay.
and yeah, there's void stars now. Not now, but
Mhm.
like it seems like a pretty common thing. And yeah, Sunday everyone did their thing. Yeah. Lucas thinks you went to the hospital, by the way. In case he comes up.
Okay.
In case it comes up.
Okay. Well, if at least one person thinks I went to the hospital, maybe that can be the narrative that's spun out. But my
Yeah.
mom is gonna freak if that's the one that reaches her.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. If anyone asked where I was, I got hit by a car on my bike, but it was in a pedestrian zone, so it was only going like 25, so I'm fine.
Okay, so you got hit by a car in a pedestrian zone. You know, my story was a lot more creative than that. Not to like.
What?
Well, I said that you fell during a cheer thing we were doing for an AP project. So it was a lot more interesting. interesting. But we could stick to the car story.
Fuck, now I have to. Well, now I have to.
Well, Lucas,
wait, did you already tell people that I fell during an?
Lucas did not believe that one. I did tell him you were in the hospital. He didn't believe that one. I then covered by saying it was a homecoming thing, but I did follow up by saying, yeah, you were in the hospital. So I guess we could stick by the car story.
Okay, because that I can't like be fatal, but I there needs to be enough reason. Shit. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going to go home. I'm gonna go home.
Do you need me to do something? Because I'm already like awake.
I don't know. Go back to bed.
Okay. See you in school. Good night.
Bye.
Hey, wait.
Bye, I'll see you later.
Wait. Before you go,
What?
I'm really glad you're alive. Like, really happy.
Oh. Thank you. I'm happy to be alive too.
Yeah.
Thank you for being happy I'm alive.
No, I am. You're awesome.
You're awesome.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
Okay, cool.
Good night.
I love you too. Good morning. It's morning.
She like hangs up.
Mhm. Yeah. I say bye to Philly. I go downstairs and I know my bike's still here. So I take my bike and I ride it at, I guess, 4:30 in the morning back to my house.
All right. Yeah, you do that. You ride back. It is quiet. Yeah. You are able to ride home. You have a house key, so you're able to get in.
Mm-hmm. I think what I do is I shower and then I take a perfectly timed 90-minute nap. So there's something in my body. Yeah. So I probably wake up around like 6:37 to get ready to go to school. So that way I can also like save face and see my mom.
Yeah.
So
you were like, you were able to have your shower, you were able to kind of like take your nap, and then you kind of wake up and you come downstairs, your mother's already there. She kind of turns around a little surprised, like, oh, when did you get back? I didn't hear you come in.
Very early in the morning.
It's pretty early in the morning now. You got enough rest before school?
Yeah, definitely. It's a lie. They're the big designer bags underneath her eyes. Yeah, no, I got enough sleep. Don't worry. I biked here, so I'm good.
Right. Are you doing okay? You don't look like you've been sleeping very well.
You know how you try to sleep, but it doesn't come, and you're just kind of tossing and turning all night. Yeah. At the sleepover, I was not resting, and we were so silly to have a sleepover Sunday on a school night.
I was gonna question that, but I mean, you're old enough to be responsible, so I wasn't gonna say anything. But I'm glad you agree.
Yeah, I left like at 3, and now I'm here.
I'm sorry, you left 3 in the morning?
Yeah, I wasn't sleeping, so
and then you just biked all the way in the middle of that night by yourself?
Yeah.
She starts like she puts down her cereal. It's like that. I really wish you stayed. That's really dangerous. Like in the middle of the night like that. What if something had happened?
Well, something didn't.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not planning on making this a habit. I can promise you that.
Don't.
I just like biking home.
Please do not.
Yeah.
I
also
don't want to infringe on your freedom, but like if you continue to do that, I might have to set some rules because that is dangerous.
Yeah, no, don't worry. This is like a one and done thing. Also, you may hear word that I was in the hospital. That is not true. I am telling a lie because I skipped a friendship obligation because of something.
Was it with Peyton?
Yeah. How did you know?
I guessed, and you're my daughter, so I know you. What's going on with you
Yeah,
two?
no. I'm trying to show up, and I'm trying to be a good co-captain. But I feel very torn between two different obligations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what would those two obligations be?
Public service and school.
Uh-huh. Public service? What are you
Yeah.
doing in
Yeah,
public
like
service?
a lot. A lot actually.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I need to go to school. This is a riveting conversation and
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to tell you more, but I don't want to be late for school, you know, my attendance and all that. I should really be there.
Yes. Well,
Mhm.
you look after yourself, and maybe the next time your public service comes up, maybe you skip for Peyton. Hmm?
Cool.
You do have that obligation to
Yeah,
your friend.
I know. I think I have a lot of obligations to a lot of people. Cool. Anyways, I'll see you later. Love you, and I
Love
leave before she
you.
can say anything
She's
else.
just
I'm
she's
like, I
just
don't
like
want to
smiling at
continue.
you. She's like well, as you've been talking, she seems to have just like clocked something and just kind of nods and smiles. It's like, yeah, no, it's fine.
I'm like, I don't want to continue this conversation
Mhm.
anymore, and I leave and I
Yep.
get on my bike and I bike to school.
Okay. For the rest of you, is there anything you would be doing on this Monday morning before heading to school?
I would go down and have breakfast with my parents. Um,
Okay.
and check in on their if they called the principal in like a subtle way.
Mm-hmm. How do you subtly ask?
So I wake up and I'm like, "Ah, good morning. Uh,
Morning.
um, did you guys happen to handle that little attendance problem?
Oh, yes. We called them, and the thing was very wrong. It said that you were at 90% attendance. I cannot believe it. Our daughter, 90% attendance. Can you believe it? Not simply not possible. They must have confused it with someone else. It's simply not possible. Our
Of
perfect daughter would
course.
never miss a single class. Um,
No.
but yes, they were able to cross reference it with the wonderful Lucas, and spotless as always, same as yours. So and
Amazing.
uh, they seemed a little I don't know. I had a strong word with them, and it has been sorted. So don't you worry. Your attendance is fine. And I'm sure you. I mean, I'm sure you won't be missing any classes between now and the end of the week. So there will be no
Course not. Of
issues
course
at all.
not.
Of
Yeah.
course. Well, yes, everything is fine. Um, yes, that is all sorted as far as we know. So that's good.
Thank you guys so much. I really
Oh,
appreciate it.
anything for our perfect daughter. I just like get something that will give you a big old hug. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so glad, now I don't have to worry about homecoming. Everything's gonna be great. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm sure. I'm sure you will. You're very excited about that. I'm sure you're gonna have a wonderful time. We're of course very excited for you. Kind of like look at each other with a smile.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Yeah. They just
Speaking
give
of,
each
I
other they give each other like a knowing like smile to each other. Yeah.
speaking of, I have to get to school. Me and Lucas have a bunch of posters to put up.
Yes,
homecoming
yes, I'm
court.
sure you do. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, bye. And I just
All right.
get up
Goodbye.
and go
Have
to
a good day
school.
at school. Yeah.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye. And yeah, you're able to head off to school.
She walks
Anything?
out. She calls up Aristotle, and they like sick high five because she's like, I
Mhm.
got away with it.
Aristotle gives you 2 thumbs up as he has thumb. Yeah, just like comes up, sits on his hind legs, 2 thumbs up. Yeah, and then yeah, you're able to make your way to school. Anything for the other 2?
I have something.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Giselle has another something. Cool. So Piper has woken up really early.
Mm-hmm.
She has thought about this all day Sunday, as it was kind of like a free day for all of us to kind of recoup. And she has gotten into something where it's almost like a red string board all across her wall on how they could possibly find excuses to skip school. And
Yeah.
one theory that she has is by all of us signing up for the homecoming committee. So
Yeah.
of some kind of variation of that, Piper would have found some sort of, you know how some schools have like in-school jobs where some students are allowed to, not skip classes, but they are given passes to like
Yeah.
deliver paperwork or to send in the mail or whatever like that.
Hall monitors.
She wants
Yeah.
to find correct. She wants to find those jobs and like try to figure out who to talk to get those passes for all 5 of us.
Okay.
So she's been like, she was up all night.
Sure.
She's like really hyped up on caffeine. She's like on it. She probably gets over to the cafe really early to one, help out with like opening up the cafe, and then 2, just being like, Giselle, I know this will work. It'll be fine. And then she's like just drinking espresso like insane.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you that the person you have to speak to about any of those jobs would be the principal.
Sounds great.
So
I've already got ties with the principal.
Yeah. So does your attendance.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure. Yeah. All right. Anything for you, Giselle, before the 2 of you kind of head out from the cafe?
Giselle has spent all of Saturday night and Sunday working on making Annie not zone anymore. So Giselle was asleep in the sanctuary whenever Annie woke up, and was just on that back couch, like just passed out completely. And probably wakes up, notices that the pod is open, Annie's gone. All right, well, I fixed it. That's not going to have repercussions. Cool. And just kind of gets up and tosses on like whatever is vaguely clean that is stored like clothing wise, and it's probably got like a random like, oh, it's like a top with like that has like a flannel has like a coffee stain on this. Was changed out of like a vaguely clean tank top, and then goes down and starts making Piper so much caffeine upon listening to string theory chaos board. Yep. Okay. We can definitely try. I don't think they're going to give them to us, but we can absolutely try.
We just need to find who of us can talk to the principal. What if Mallory talked to the principal? Mallory's like on the good list. Oh my god.
Switching you to decaf.
Just...
I am switching you to decaf so quickly.
She doesn't even like register that you say decaf, and she just has the wide eyes being like, yes.
Here's a muffin. We're going. Come on.
Yeah. You guys are able to make your way to school. you all arrive at your kind of separate times. It is a Monday morning. It is kind of the air is somewhat brisk. There is a little bit of a chill to the air, but people are excited for the final week of classes before the big day. A lot of the kind of the football team and their kind of like supporters are all like excited as well, getting ready for the big match. Yeah, there's a lot of hype in the air for sure. And do you think that classes won't be particularly productive? But yeah, the first couple of classes of the day just pass by. Nothing of note really. It's just a lot of kind of like, hey, we're gonna try and learn some things today, but like we're aware that like nothing is really gonna get learned this week. Yes.
I have a very important question, B.
Okay.
What is the spirit day today?
What?
Oh yeah. Oh, so B. So
Oh, no.
in American Homecoming, leading up to the day itself, you have Spirit Week where each day is themed.
Okay.
Sometimes if the homecoming has a theme, the week will be themed. So like my high school had a Grease themed homecoming. So one of our
Okay.
spirit days was like T-birds and pink ladies, and another day was you dress in the school colors. Another day was like a throwback day, and you were like you dress like 80s or 90s. Then there was like dress like a fictional character day.
Mm.
Don't
Okay, I
forget about
think-
dynamic duos days, where you do a fun little duo with someone.
Yeah, well, some of us had a hard time making friends in high school, Maria, so we did not participate in dynamic duo
Oof.
day.
Oof. Dynamic Duos Day, also known as the Make the People Without Friends Feel Sad Day. Anyway. Yeah, I think today would probably be like an 80s theme day. So a lot of like that, like some of the kids are kind of into it, but like all the teachers do that thing where they're like way too into it. Where they're like proper like decked out. Most of them though, like they definitely just had this in the closet and were looking for an explanation. There's a couple
Yeah.
of teachers that just are dressed the same and they're like, what? This is how I dress every day. Yeah. There are a few people kind of participating in that. But yeah, that would be the theme of the day. And I guess something of note for those that don't have dates already this week is the last time to try and find one. If people want to assess what who might be available, that is also something to consider this week. Yeah. It would probably get to around lunch at this point. You guys are able to kind of filter into the cafeteria. And yeah, the group of you kind of find each other and able to reconvene for the first time since Annie
Yeah.
became stone. The rest of you kind of seeing Annie. Yeah, Annie is fine and okay and is not stone.
Yeah. When I see everyone, I'm like, I think I need to talk to Peyton because I think I slept through Sunday or something like that. So just give me like 10.
Does Peyton have anything to do with the homecoming committee?
You haven't
I
had
don't
time
know.
to ask about that yet.
Oh, I'm asking Annie, even though
Oh,
I
okay.
know like Natalie knows, like she would not know because she was
That's
just a stone.
Maybe I can ask.
If she is, ask her if we can get it in. I've got a plan.
What do you mean? What do you mean an in?
So like if she can help us get into the homecoming community, or if she can help talk with the principal and give like a recommendation, being like, yeah, these folks would be really good about being in the homecoming committee, then we can spend time away from our classes to go fight crime.
Piper.
Yes.
They decide that stuff at the beginning of the school year.
But they might need help. There's some people that might drop out.
Piper, you know, I could probably get us into that committee, right?
Giselle, what did I tell you? Mallory would be perfect to talk to the principal.
And I also just got my attendance party cleared, so if that's
looks over at Calliope, he's like, yeah.
I don't know how much we can get away with, because there's other people in the homecoming committee that might be
we have
to do work for the homecoming committee, and I don't have time to do work for homecoming.
This isn't like an excuse. We're gonna be put to work.
Yeah.
But if we can expedite the process and get it done quickly, then we'll have more time to go and fight crime.
You know what? Let's table this for later.
Okay.
Do you want to not have to lie to Peyton?
What?
Do you want to not have to lie to Peyton?
No, I don't want to do homecoming stuff. I already have a lot on my plate. Well, I know it's not about homecoming, but even if we join under the guise of like not actually doing it, we're still going to be expected to do stuff.
Annie,
I don't want to.
Never mind. Then I won't help you. It's not like I spent the last day and a half getting you out unstoned so you could be at school. And then Giselle leaves.
Damn.
Wow. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go talk to Peyton, guys.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
And
Cool.
I go over to Annie and I'm like, you know that like void star thing I told you at 4 a.m. That's kind of what's going on. So it's a bit of
cool.
Just you know.
Cool. Sick. Thank you so much for telling me. I'm gonna go talk to Peyton now.
Annie, you get a text from Giselle, and it is a complete debriefing with screenshots of the text that Giselle had sent to Peyton. Hey, so sorry about this. I need to borrow Annie tomorrow. I'm having like a crisis dealing with homecoming and like really personal stuff. Would you mind if I steal her tomorrow? And then Peyton's response of, I guess, kind of just acquiescing to it, and there's nothing else. And then the next section is a notes app screenshot of Giselle breaking down how that would have gone. And then it's spelled out thumbs up.
Where is Giselle at the moment? Annie's is looking for Giselle. Like, just responds like, where are you? I want to talk about this in person, not over text.
Busy. Schoolwork. Sorry.
And Annie goes into her phone and hits the voice memo button. And Annie goes, listen, it's not that I'm not appreciative of you helping me, because I am really thankful for that, and that was really nice of you to take time out of your day. But why the fuck did you text Peyton? Why did you do that? That was... Listen, I have things under control, okay? Everything's like a delicate balance, and this has just kind of thrown everything off. So, thanks, I guess. I'm fucking dead. Thanks.
Delivered.
Ooh.
And I think Nanny is like, well, now we'll continue the pain parade and we'll go to Peyton.
Okay. As you're gonna get up and start to kind of look for Peyton. Kind of, are you like looking around like the lunchroom for them?
Yeah, I'm starting to look around the lunchroom.
Yeah, you start having a look around. Piper, I think you would be the first person to notice this, given your powers. As everyone kind of seems to be kind of getting up and going their separate ways, and certain conversations are happening, and you're just like, okay. You pick up on a sound. You hear all sorts of sounds all over the cafeteria normally. You've gotten pretty good at tuning like conversations out and stuff like that, because you're like, ooh, people have private conversations. I'm not gonna listen on those, but I could. But you hear from like the far end something that strikes you as a little strange. You hear what sounds like the start of musical instruments, like they're tuning them, making sure they're correct. Which is a little strange for the cafeteria. But you hear it and you kind of see, like, you kind of look over in the direction, and sure enough, you see one of the band members is kind of like seems to be kind of adjusting one of their instruments in the cafeteria, which is a little strange. But you would notice that.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of hone in on this, and I'm going to start walking towards them, pulling out one of my like recording, like tape recorders, just to like, fiddle around with it around their area, and just to kind of see what's going to happen, or see if I see anything else unusual.
You're making your way towards like the band member?
Yeah.
Yeah, you make your way over, and as you do, you kind of like peek around the corner, and sure enough, you see like the whole band is there. And they're all like seem to be like tuning instruments, doing whatever, and they just like see you, and they all just like freeze and look at you.
Am I interrupting something? I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, definitely. Just go back.
Okay, I'm gonna hide with you, and I'm gonna like swiggle like in like with them. What's going on? What are we waiting? What are we doing?
We're not really supposed to tell. Lucas told us not to tell anyone.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I will just hide behind the tuba right here, and I'll record it. I think he'll really like it if it was
actually,
recorded.
you know what? That would be great. Actually, if you could do that, that would actually be really good. That's like the one thing
Sounds
we didn't
awesome.
think of. Yes, we should absolutely record this. Thank you, Pipe.
I got
Appreciate
you, dude.
that. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sure enough, you wait a couple of minutes, and they kind of like get like instruments ready. One of them gets like a text, gives like the thumbs up, and they start playing and start making their way around the corner. It's like it's not like a specific song, but it is very like upbeat, very the sort of thing you would expect to hear on the field at a football game. It is very it's big hype mode kind of vibes. They kind of make their way in. Everyone suddenly turns and is looking at this. And then from the other side, as Annie, you're looking around, you kind of like are starting to hear this, but you see at the other end of the lunchroom, one of the doors opens, and you do see Peyton, as Peyton kind of steps into the room, dressed in their cheer outfit. And then several other members of the cheer squad come in also, like, fully ready to go. And as the music starts, they launch into a routine just in the middle of the cafeteria. And it seems to be this whole, like, choreographed thing that has been practiced. And yeah, this whole like performance happens. There are like people stand up from lunch tables with like signs. holding certain posters that have been being put out. It seems like a certain someone has gone all the way in on this. Sure enough, the performance goes on for maybe like a whole like it's probably like a good like 2-minute thing. The cheer squad does their whole thing. You see all of this happening. The performance kind of keeps going, and then the kind of band kind of comes to this big crescendo right at the end. The whole like cheer squad like finishes their performance in a big like final pose. Everyone like cheers. And sure enough, from the crowd, Lucas emerges, clapping along with everyone else. It's like, well, that was quite the performance, wasn't it? Hello everyone, you know who I am. I don't need to introduce myself, but I will anyway. I'm Lucas. You know me as maybe one of the heads of the debate club, but also part of our wonderful football team. And everyone like lets up a big old cheer. And of course, we're going to win that match on Friday. Am I right? And the whole crowd, like everyone, like is very like hyped and excited. And it's like, of course, I am very excited for that. But there is another reason that I am very excited for Friday. And that is obviously for homecoming. And everyone's like, woo! It's like, now I hope everyone has, as asked their dates. If you still have some time, if there's anyone left. Anyone still looking for dates? There's a few of you. But hey, you've got time. You've got time. I know I've certainly got mine. And funds to you, Mallory, and we'll give you kind of gives you a wink and will like gesture a hand to you.
Oh,
to like join him.
Mallory's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was
like,
a little
walk over.
distracted the whole time. She was
Mhm.
thinking of like everything that had just happened. And
Uh-huh.
now she's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. You take his hand and kind of like step like right into the middle of the cafeteria and go, of course there is a very important vote that happens for the homecoming, and that is for homecoming king and queen. Everyone like lets up a big cheer, and it's like, and I hope that this little performance here that I put together very last minute, but was still incredible. Big shout out to both our wonderful band and our wonderful cheer squad. Everyone gives claps and cheers for everyone. Who they all take their bows. It's like, but we would hope that this might, along with our wonderful posters, give you some encouragement to vote for the two of us for king and queen on Friday. And if this isn't enough to convince you, then truly I don't know what is. But obviously your votes are your own, but we would very much appreciate any and all of them. And we will see you all there. And we'll kind of like give you like, we'll like hold up like your hand, like the two of you like together. Everyone lets out like a big like cheer, and it's a whole big thing. And like as everyone's cheering, he'll kind of just like lean over to you and go, I told you I had it covered.
I'm so impressed right now.
Oh, thank
We
goodness.
have
I thought
this
you were
in
going to
the
think it was too
bag.
much.
No. This is wow.
Listen,
this
it's go big or go
fantastic.
home.
Go big or go home. I think we got this in the bag.
Yeah. The band starts like packing up their things and starts filtering
I'll
out.
be like,
Um,
I'll also, before everybody like breaks,
Mhm.
I'll be like, let's really sell it. And I give him a little cheek kiss, and I kind of like lean in a way where I want him to dip me in a very like organic way, but it's so
Mhm.
like,
oh, he
like,
sees that. He
perfect
sees
window
that
way.
coming and will absolutely do that, and will just gives you the biggest kiss, and the whole room just like roars. It's just like everyone's into it. And then
Yeah.
everyone starts going back to their lunch and like talking about their performance. Like everyone's like wowed by it. the band itself starts to kind of filter out, and then a lot of the cheer squad kind of starts like breaking off, like, you know, congratulating each other, saying that they, you know, just kind of having a little bit of a debrief. But yeah, Annie, you see Peyton with the rest of the cheer squad. Just seems to have noticed you yet, but is kind of having the debrief with the rest of them.
Yeah. Cool. I want it to be so clear that during all of that, Annie was not having a good time, was not swept into it, and in fact has never felt more lonely in her life than she has in this crowded cafeteria right now.
Yeah.
I have a question. Has Mallory like told Annie that she like doesn't like care about prom king and queen?
Probably. She's probably
No, you say yes or no. Say yes or no.
Okay,
Don't
wait,
say probably.
let me think.
Say yes or no.
I don't know if she would have said that she doesn't care. I think she would have said that it's really stressful for her to try to plan to do that because she's focused on so many other things that she's not focused on that at all.
Okay. I think then there's this like feeling of loneliness, this like I think a sense of like bitterness towards you, and that you have someone doing work for you, that you do not have to allocate labor to yourself anymore. And I think all Annie can do is she'll kind of wait till Peyton's done talking, and when Peyton is done talking to the team, she'll go up to Peyton.
Yeah, so we'll like finish the conversation, and we'll kind of like break off for the rest in turns, and kind of sees you walking over to her.
That was really good.
I'm glad you thought so. Lucas messaged me, actually. I don't even know how he got my number, but messaged me Saturday night about this. We had a last minute thing yesterday, but I know you were busy.
Yeah, I was in the hospital.
Right.
Yeah, whatever. Definitely, I was not doing well over the weekend. I had to go to the hospital.
What happened? There's kind of like, there was like definitely this kind of thing of like a little bit of like bitterness for herself there as well. Like after, like, obviously, you know, now, but like there's a little bit of a, like, almost like there's almost like she's holding herself in a way like she's almost like expecting an apology for you bailing on her, and then you say I'm in the hospital, and that immediately breaks, and she's like, oh my god, I have to care for my friend, like immediatally.
Exactly.
And she's like, are you okay?
That's how you get out of doing an apology.
Damn, that's fucked up. But
Annie goes, I was riding my bike, and I got I was in like the suburbs, and like a car nicked the back of my tire, and I fell, and obviously I'm fine, but like it was
are you
a whole thing, and
sure?
it's like super. No, it's fine, and like, you know what? It's like you don't even need me. Like, look at that. You did such a good job. And in fact, I think I don't even know why I'm on cheerleading anymore, because like I don't have time for it. So yeah. So I don't know if I'll be able to perform with you guys on just anymore. Yeah, I guess.
What? Annie, where is this coming from? What's going on? I truly, like, we have, like, and we'll like gesture over to like the flyers that like replaced you in this moment. It's like, I mean, you know, we've always had people on backup if needed, but we've never really needed it before. This was a last minute thing, and I didn't realize you were in the hospital, but you weren't answering your phone. We have to do something. I'm sorry.
No, it's I'm not mad that I wasn't asked. I think I think I've just committed to a lot, and I'm trying to get my grades up, and I think I put too much energy into that, and I want to go to a good college. So I think it's about time that I pivot, get my grades up, and maybe I'll try out in the spring or something. But I don't think you'll need me for the rest of fall.
I mean, Annie, hang on. She's okay. She's gonna make a Pierce the Mask roll. Okay, like this is a lot, and she's like, "What is happening?" So she is going to make a Pierce the Mask. I have to remember what that is real quick. Moves wise. I usually have all of my things pulled up, but this is a new computer for me, y'all, which was why we were having tech issues before. So, yeah, that's why things have been a little bit all over the place. But let me double check for Pierce the Mask. If anyone remembers that off the top of their head, please let me know. Okay, mundane. So, she's gonna make a roll against you. I gotta get my d6s real quick. Nope. She rolled 6. So she just looks at you and just seems to have no idea. Like she seems lost on what to say for a moment, but she's like, Annie, this was one last minute performance. The performance of the big game, we've been practicing that for months. Like that's not something you can just teach in 24 hours. Like we need you. I need you.
I don't think you do. I think you'll be fine without me.
I don't think I do. I know I do. You're my best friend. And there's no one I would rather have on my squad. If you really do have to drop this for your grades, I understand, but I'd like to have you here because it wouldn't feel the same without you. That didn't feel the same without you.
And I just kind of like smile and I go, I know this is so cliche, but I don't think you understand the pressure I'm under right now.
You're right.
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. I don't. So tell me, what's going on? What's all this pressure that you're being put under? You know you can talk to me. This isn't about cheerleading. This is about me and my best friend. And I want to know what's going on. So let me in.
And Annie's like, do I dig a hole for myself? Do I tell the truth? And then there's Annie's like,
She'll kind of like see your hesitation and she'll be like, "You want to go somewhere a bit more private?"
Peyton, in the kindest of words, I can't tell you. And then Annie just leaves. I can't tell you. And I think Annie leaves like the cafeteria full stop and is like going to a bathroom to cry in because this has been like the worst day of her life.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Giselle, where are you going, buddy? What are you up to?
Giselle's just been in the library.
Okay.
Just in like one of the stack, because the way that my library was set up in high school was you would have the stacks, have like one big room full of computers, that like a classroom could rent out. And then you'd have tables towards the back, and then like chairs and stuff, and maybe like one like couch in the corner. Giselle is on that couch, passed out with a phone with an alarm on it for whenever lunch is done, just asleep. They are just trying to get some kind of sleep.
Yeah.
Because the sacrifice they had to make was to just stay up for a day and a half. Make sure that like every bit of Annie was not stone, and then to run all of the health diagnostics to make sure there was nothing else hidden from or like any kind of consequence from it. And they are just taking a nap in that space until the alarm goes off 5 minutes before the lunch bell does. And they're just laying there like, okay, half the day. All right, just like a number of more classes. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. Mondays suck.
Okay.
And they're gonna head to whatever class they have next.
Yeah. Was there anything any of the rest of you would like to any more scenes you would like to have for the rest of Monday?
Yes.
Yes.
Stick with me when I tell you this.
Okay.
Okay. So when the day is done, I want to say goodbye to Lucas, watch him walk away, hide behind like some sort of alleyway, and intercept him as Rodentia in like a private setting. Like I want to talk to him as Rodentia.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
I have
Okay.
plans.
Okay. Sure. He is walking home and you are just like following him. You see him like you know that there's like an alley he takes that like skips maybe like 5 minutes of walking. But it's like private. How are
Yes.
you approaching him as he is walking alone down this dark alley?
I try to be like as approachable as possible. And I'm like,
It's a giant rat girl.
but I'm also trying to change my voice a little bit. I go, hey there, citizen.
What? Oh my god. Hi.
Hey. So I'm doing community outreach, and I know you kind of got freaked out when you saw me with the rats, and I thought I was a little too mean. So I wanted to.
It's okay. It's okay. Sorry I freaked out. I just have a fear of rodents. It's just a me thing. It's not a you thing. It's not. I
Oh.
promise. It's not. It's not. I would never. That's not. It's just a me thing. Rational fear and all. You know. It's just.
Yeah. No, it's a valid fear that people have. But like I said, community outreach. I want to change my image as this rat girl. Or I mean, I am a rat girl. That's kind of like my whole thing. But I was wondering if you wanted to. Now that I know that you're afraid of rats, I didn't know that back then. Now I know that now. Do you want to try to face that fear in a safe environment?
It kind of starts like looking all around, just like are they like here? Like how many are we talking here? Are we?
Well, here's okay. So if it makes you feel a little better, the rats only do what I tell them to do. I control the rats. So it's like not like regular rats. But you can meet one rat if you like. You don't have to like pet him or anything. You could just like meet him. He's really chill and like I said, community outreach, trying to make sure. And I you seem very, very nice. And I didn't want to. I know you just were freaked out when you saw me, and I just want to
Have you been like following me? Do you know where I go to school? Oh yeah.
No, I wasn't following you. I just happened to see you, and I remember the faces of the people who are freaked out by me really well.
There are a lot of people
Like I
that are
said,
freaked out by you.
well, I am a freaky little rat girl. That kind of is my whole shtick, and people don't really like rats, so they tend to
Right.
not like me sometimes, you know.
Well, I mean, it's not like I said. It's not a you thing. You just
I
rats
mean,
is
the
kind of your
rats are
thing.
part of me. Rats is who I am.
Or you
It kind of
it
is
kind of
a little
has
bit of
this
a me
moment. It's like a
thing.
rat's a part of you.
Well, I
You're like
am.
part rat or something.
I mean, and I like hunch down and I show my little like ears. Like, you don't, safe distance, don't worry. Yes, I am part rat.
Okay. Right. So it's not like a Batman thing where like you're actually secretly afraid of them and you had a traumatic experience as a child connected to
No,
rats and so you became rat Rodentias. It's not that whole thing.
no, it's closer to like, Ant-Man with his ants, but I don't shrink to the size of a rat. I just look like a rat all the time. I look like this all the time.
All the time?
Yeah,
So you
yeah, I
don't
look
have
like this.
like a secret identity or something?
No, it's just Rodentia.
Huh. Interesting. I don't know. I really I'm not
Well,
sure.
okay. Let's. Oh shit! I don't have a different number. Fuck. I didn't. Fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't think about this. Oh no.
You gonna give him your number? Huh? The
I
number that's
can't give him
already in
my
his phone?
number. I can't give him my number. No, I didn't think about this. Well.
If you're
Okay.
I mean, if you're trying to convince him, you could make a roll. If you're really trying to, like, he's like umming and ahhing about it. He's not running away, put it that way. And he's not outright
Well,
saying no. He's just kind of like,
I do want to try to convince him. What kind of a roll is that?
Okay. I would say that, so just for the sake of what is happening currently, I will say that when you appeared and kind of did your whole thing, he did mark the condition afraid. I will say that you can do a comfort or support roll to basically like calm him down. So that would be plus Monday.
Okay. But I am still angry technically. Shit. Okay, wait, no, but plus mundane is +3. Okay, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna.
I will say, you do also have influence over him.
I do have influence over him.
Yeah, I'll remind you of that.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, I'm also thinking, I'm like, is showing Aristotle to use Aristotle to help comfort and support gonna help, or is it gonna make it worse?
Sure. You've said that he's chill. So like
I want to show the little freak rat with a toga in hopes that the rat with the toga will make it less
absolutely.
scary.
You're not just bringing out a rat and it's like, oh, that's a rat in a toga. That's interesting. That's different.
Yes.
Like, yeah, it's almost like, yeah, it makes it different. I would say absolutely you can use that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
This one doesn't. Okay. Huh? Wait, hold on. With the influence, it's 7. Because I have I rolled a 4 plus 1 for mundane. Because I hadn't switched my math. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Plus 1 for Aristotle plus the influence. So that's a 7.
7. Okay. On a hit, he clears the condition. Yeah, you bring out Aristotle. He kind of like seems a little like surprised at first, but then is more curious about the toga, and so you're like, oh, okay, I'm getting it. But yeah, he doesn't look afraid now. He looks just more wary than anything else.
This is Aristotle.
Oh, it has a name.
Yes.
Right. Oh.
Yes. He's an excellent debater.
He's like a debater? Oh, that's huh. So am I.
Yeah,
I run the debate club at my school. Yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah,
He's-
Aristotle runs a
You
rat
named him
debate
Aristotle because, like, are you also like? Is that something you do in your spare time?
I just kind of talk to my rats because I'm just Rodentia all the time. Yes. So I started. So he started a rat debate club, with his fellow
Right.
rats. But this is Aristotle, excellent debater. Opposable thumbs.
That is strange. The opposable thumbs thing, that is extra strange.
But
No
he-
offense, Aristotle.
But
Can he
he
understand
can
me?
hang time.
Or can you only Huh?
I mean, can
He understands me. Okay.
yes. But Aristotle thinks. Yeah. Aristotle thinks you're very nice and you're very cute, and it's
Oh.
just great.
Thanks, Aristotle. He thinks I'm cute? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if I'm not gonna take up much more of your time in this community outreach project, but if you are interested in continuing facing your fears, and helping me with my image, I would love to keep working, and maybe tomorrow you can try having a debate with Aristotle. I can translate for him.
Right. Sure. I have a very busy schedule this week. This is kind of an interesting time for me. I've got a lot going on. I've got to. I mean, I gotta get home and I start figuring out stuff for the debate club, and then also I'm part of the football team as well. We got a big match coming up, and then everything for homecoming. I'm going for my partner and I, Mallory. We're going for
You're dating someone?
Yes. Literally the luckiest guy in the world, actually. Dating. She's a absolutely wonderful person. And we're going for homecoming king and queen. So really, really hoping we can get that. I mean, it's more. I mean, if we don't get it, I won't be too bummed, but I'd rather do it for her, I just think it's just something I want to do for her.
Well, not to butt in, but you want to do it for her, but do you know if she wants to be homecoming queen? Does she really care about it?
I mean,
that's just what Aristotle said. Aristotle just brought that up.
I mean, she's never explicitly said it, but she's never really been against the idea when I brought it up.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Aristotle is not saying anything. This is all Mallory. Yeah. Well,
it's like a psychic link thing you got going on with him.
Yes, absolutely. But if she's also very busy, maybe the pressures of homecoming puts pressure on her, and she doesn't want to disappoint you. Not to butt into your relationship, but I feel like we're bonding with the rat thing, and yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess that's something I didn't really consider. I'll ask her about it.
Yeah. And you can pretend it's your idea, Yeah, I don't think she would want to know that you're hanging out with a freaky rat girl. Unless you want to tell her, and it'll help my public image.
I mean, we could figure it out together. I mean, she's literally the smartest person I know. So, I mean, if she knows how to fix your image, then she'll certainly know better than me.
Oh,
like I
yeah.
said, I can do my best, but I mean, you know, uh, truly, it's all her. She's the brains. I'm just kind of here to, I guess, look cute, according to Aristotle. I don't know how I feel about the rat thinking I'm cute. I don't know what
You
that
know-
means. I don't know what that
you know-
means. That's mm.
You know. Do you think Aristotle is cute? Do you think I'm cute? You know, I think we could all think we're all cute.
I mean, if I'm not gonna answer that question.
Fair and valid. Fair and valid.
Sorry,
fair and valid.
I don't know. I'm committed relationship. Sorry, I'm not. That's not my thing.
Oh, glad.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
Yeah.
No. I didn't mean it. But I'm
Right,
sure she
yeah,
would
no,
appreciate
yeah,
how
no,
committed you are,
100%.
though. That sounds
Right.
great. That's
Yeah.
that's good. That's good to
Yeah.
hear that you're very committed.
Mm-hmm. Can I go?
Oh yeah, you could have. Yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean it. I just,
Yeah,
Um,
just things to do. But I appreciate the outreach.
Yeah, I appreciate you too. So does Aristotle.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, nice to meet you. I'm Rodentia. What's your name?
Lucas.
Lucas. All right, Lucas. You keep doing your thing. You ever need help, just scream into a sewer and maybe I'll hear it. That's
Okay.
I'm working
Well,
on the
I mean,
slogan.
if
Like I said,
you-
working on the public image.
Yeah, if you ever need a person to talk to, I mean, Mallory's great at that. So
Mm.
she's
Is
good at
that
talking to
yes,
people.
your
She knows
your
how
your
to. She
partner,
knows how to
okay.
connect with people. I could let her know if you want.
Yeah.
I think she'd be
Yeah.
intrigued to meet you. She's
Oh
also gonna be
yeah.
very intrigued that I met you of all the stars to meet. Truly, this has been an interesting experience. Not a bad one. That's not what I'm saying. Just the whole. She knows about my fear of rodents, so like she's probably gonna be a little worried about me, but it's
Well,
fine. Really.
yeah. Well, I don't know her, but I bet she thinks you're really brave for talking to me for this long.
Yeah. Speaking of, I should probably go. I should
Yes,
probably
yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
Lovely to meet you, Rodentia. Nice to meet you, Aristotle. He is wearing a toga. How does that even work? Does he even have
Yeah.
shoulders? Anyway, I gotta go. And he'll just like start shuffling off down the alleyway, and yeah.
Okay,
Disappears off.
bye.
Bye. Starts heading off. Yeah.
That's my little freak. And by
Yep.
little freak I mean him, not me. Yeah, I think Mallory waits till he's in a far enough distance and like switches back and is like, that went pretty well, did it? Did you see the way he was talking to me about me, Aristotle? It was great. So good.
Yeah. Anything else for anyone? Scenes kind of like like the next couple of days are kind of going to be a little bit of a blur of like classes and stuff like that. If anyone has any kind of scenes over the next like couple of days of the school week, that people may have.
I think that Piper would have at least tried to go and talk to the principal on Monday, but
Okay.
because the principal is so busy, I feel like
Mhm.
just every door is kind of closing in her face, or they're
Yeah.
like, you gotta get your grades up. So,
Yeah.
like, her plan has gone to ribbons. So
Yeah,
she's like, what do we do if we get called? What are we gonna do?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be that thing of like, if you do go to the principal, it'll definitely be that thing of like, one, those jobs are already filled, and two, we do have we tend to give it to people who are not on the borderline of being suspended for their attendance.
I am
Respectfully,
an outstanding citizen, Mr.
with
Principal,
a
sir.
90% attendance. So I think I would
That
like to
is
keep you in
true.
your classes. Thank you.
You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And
Have a good day.
She's really just focusing on like her playlist for the
Yeah.
possibility of still being the DJ of Homecoming, because that was
Do you
within
ask him
the,
about that? Because last thing,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It's like, okay, so with the attendance, right? Okay.
Yep.
So you're saying that if I get perfect attendance by the end of the week, I can quite possibly, even for like a little bit, DJ Homecoming?
I will give you an hour slot if you can keep perfect attendance for the rest of the week. I hear you being out of a single class. I'm giving it to someone else. We got a lot of people who want these slots.
Listen, Mr. Principal, I hear you loud and clear. You will not
Mhm.
regret that hour. I promise you. It's going
I
to be...
better not.
Mwah.
I better not.
Nope. You won't.
All right.
Okay. Yep. It's going to be the best show you've ever seen. All right. And then she like starts doing finger guns, walking backwards outside of his office.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Did I think I saw a hand from Annie as well? Yes.
I think it's not Monday, but maybe like
Mhm.
Tuesday. Annie does like, I feel like it's like such a trope in superhero movies for like the superheroes like on the roof of like a skyscraper or a very tall building downtown. And I think Annie is having like a big crisis on top of like something she could have very like easily scaled with her skill set being out of her like costume, uniform, Liberty getup. And I think she is like sitting on the roof, kind of like watching the sunset, like having a moment. She's very much like having a moment of like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to be a cheerleader. I don't know if I want to be a superhero. I don't know what I want anymore.
And you said you're doing this in your like Liberty gear, just like.
Oh no, she's in plain clothes. She climbed the tallest building she could without doing the transformation.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, she's doing that. And then she'll like watch like the city below, and like if there's like anything like, I think she likes to people watch. So if there's like anything interesting happening down below, she'll like watch it and be like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Hang on, I'm gonna roll something real quick. Where set the scene for me here. Where
Please.
like specifically like would you be in terms of?
I think
like,
and Annie is downtown.
Downtown. Okay. So like
Yeah.
this is it would not quite skyscraper.
Oh yeah, we're in downtown Chicago, baby.
So like not quite like skyscraper, but like, you know, tall building at least.
Yeah, like she's not on the she's not on top of the Sears Tower, but like another like, I'm trying to think. Oh, she's not on the building that has the American Girl store in it. That would be a fun place for her to be though, but no, I don't think she's on the roof of that building. Yeah, but you know what? Oh, then she's probably near where like Lake Michigan is, so she can like see the water.
Yeah. As you okay, you know what? Yeah. As you are kind of watching the sunset, just thinking about everything, the sun starts to glow a little brighter.
What?
As you see, kind of looking at it, you kind of squint, you start to see the outline of a figure.
No.
as you see streaking through the sky the familiar outline of Golden Boy, who you haven't seen in a little while.
Yeah.
Kind of streaks across the sky, sees you, and will just like flies kind of over to you, and will just be like, "Hey, you citizen, are you good? You're kind of sitting on the edge of this rooftop here. I just want to check in.
Oh,
it's kind of high
no.
up here. You should probably step back a little bit."
I take a step closer to the edge like this. Is this
Whoa,
good?
hey, whoa, hold on. No. No, I'm back.
And then I start to do a little
back.
tightrope.
No,
Like,
hey, okay.
I think
Hey, all right.
I could do a what?
Don't.
I could do a what?
Don't.
What?
Okay,
No?
listen. If you fall, I'll catch you. But like, you just gotta just like, please don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you good? What you doing up here?
I'm not doing what you think I'm doing, okay?
Okay. You just don't see a lot of people just set up on rooftops that are very hard to access several floors up. How did you get up
I'm
here?
thinking, that's all. I climbed the building, duh.
Right. Okay.
You're not the only mutant freak around here.
Sorry, come again?
You're not the only mutant freak around here.
Huh. So you're kind of like points to himself. He points back at you.
I'm not like as cool as you, but like
Well, I mean, yeah, it's pretty hard to be
Yeah.
as cool as me, but like, I mean, like you're like
okay, well, fuck. And I take another step closer to the edge. I'm like,
Okay,
whoa.
yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. Funny, very funny. Listen, I had genuine concern, all right? I was concerned that you were listen. He'll like drop down like onto the roof next to you and we'll kind of like sit. It's like, listen, I do the whole sitting on the rooftop brooding thing as well, but like usually that's when something's on my mind. So like, what's up? What's going on here, huh?
It's a lot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't think I want to be this. And I gesture to like myself like superhero-y.
You don't want to do the superhero thing anymore?
But no, but like you got him, so you got to use him.
I mean, yeah, but like what's stopping you from just stopping?
It's become a bit of like a social aspect for me. Like I get to hang out with my friends, and I love my friends, and we get to do really, really cool stuff, and you feel like you have a purpose, but also like I'm in school. I think I lied to my best friend, and I don't even know if she's my best friend if she finds out that I lied to her, which all lies come to a head, but I have a bad habit of telling them all the time.
What's stopping you from telling them? You think the truth? I mean,
Well,
rip the Band-Aid off, right?
Will you tell normal civilians your like double life?
I mean, touche. But I mean, I made my choice, really.
What is your choice?
I chose to be this, to be honest. I chose to be
Are-
Golden Boy, the happy-go-lucky, smart-ass, charismatic super person that glows in the dark.
Do you do like a magical girl transformation, or are you just like this all the time?
I mean, I mean, Yeah.
Like would I recognize you if I passed you on the street?
Maybe. I mean, I haven't seen you before, so like. Okay.
Well, I mean, like I wouldn't stop and stare because you're glowing.
Well, no, I have an identity like outside of this,
Okay.
like, you know.
Okay.
I just don't really choose to be that very often because this feels more like me, you know. I feel more myself when I'm Golden Boy rather than, you know.
Yeah. How old are you? Do you have a job? Do you like live with your mom?
I am at school.
Okay. Oh, but so you do you live with your mom? Does your mom know?
She has suspicions. We've never said it directly, but like, I mean, she knows I'm not home a lot, and she's made hints about. I've never said it directly, but she's made it pretty clear that she knows.
Okay.
So it's kind of.
So I think my mom will figure it out eventually.
Yeah, you got one of those moms too.
Yeah, I do.
And they do it because they care.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to do this because I have a really good friend who's a little bit obsessed with you. Do we go to the same school?
I'm sorry. You're a friend that's obsessed with me? Kind of like leans on the air. It's like.
She wants to figure out your secret identity.
Oh, I see. Oh, many people do.
Yeah.
Truly, it is not that interesting. This is the interesting part.
No, I think your human self is just as interesting as like
I really don't know about that. I really don't.
Am I interesting as I am right now?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know you.
I'm not.
I don't even know your name.
You don't recognize it? And he's like, wait, you don't recognize me at all? We've like met before.
Not. We've met before?
We've met, and I called you names.
Oh, you're one of those stars, aren't you? Ah, I should have figured that out sooner. I don't know. Let me guess. Polaris. No. Okay. Okay. Going off your vibe. No, wait. It was obvious from the start. You're Reverb, right?
I go, waka waka, no.
Okay. All right. I'm sure. I'm gonna stop embarrassing myself by trying to guess. Just tell me.
Yeah. I do the pose. I'm Liberty.
Should have got it from that. You're so right. I'm so sorry. Liberty.
In what world do I look like Polaris?
I don't know. You all look different. You're like super. Trust me. I don't look like this when I'm me. Trust me.
We have different color hair, and our hair is like exposed.
Okay, I glow. You think I look perfect like this when I'm civilian? No. This is a persona.
Yeah. So you're like, oh, so is this you compensating for something? You don't like yourself so much as a person that you have to create a whole new identity so you have a semblance of liking yourself.
Yes.
That's a fantastic way to live.
It's...
Wow. That's horrible, actually. I feel so bad for you.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really enjoy being me, so I had to find a way to enjoy it. But
well, why don't you like being yourself? Your life can't be like that bad.
Because I'm, I don't know, just because I'm not that interesting of a person. I don't have friends. I'm not interesting.
You don't even have like friends online, like on Discord or something like that.
I mean,
You don't even have
yeah,
that.
but like they live in another country, so that's time zones and
Oh,
everything.
that always sucks.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, God. But like here, I mean, I'm more of a person when I'm Golden Boy than I am when I'm me. So, yeah, you can phrase it like that. Sure, I made a persona for myself so that I could feel better about myself because I can't be Golden Boy normally. I don't have the charisma. I don't have the looks. I don't have anything like that. I'm just some guy.
Well, you might want to get comfortable with whoever some guy is because you can't be Golden Boy all the time as much as you want to be.
I suppose that's true. What about you then?
Me? What about me?
Yeah. What do you like when you're you? When you're not Polaris out saving the world doing magical girl transformation.
I'm not Polaris.
No, you're so right. Wrong one again. I'm sorry. Liberty.
I did cheer. I was a cheerleader. I like to go on runs with my mom. I love K-pop. I have light sticks from 15 different groups. And I wanted to see Twice at Lollapalooza, but tickets sold out and I was busy that day.
Huh. Sounds like you've got a lot going for yourself.
Yeah, but I'm about to lose it all, I think.
Why do you think that?
I'm not a cheerleader anymore. I don't want to be a superhero anymore. I need to get I need to get comfortable with the fact that I'm probably going to be lonely for a moment.
I'm sorry you feel that way. No one should have to feel like that. But I mean,
Thanks.
Do you still want that life? Your life, not Liberty.
I want to be a teenage girl so badly. I want to go to the dances and I want to and I want to have fun with my friends. I don't want to save the world. I just want to have fun.
So do that. Don't hold yourself back because you feel like you have to be a superhero. If that's not what you want, be what you want to be.
Then the Star Mom's gonna get mad at me.
Star Mom?
It's a whole like we're chosen for a reason or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But so like you're like chosen, like you don't get a choice in the matter?
No, not really. Yeah, no, I don't think I got a choice now that I think about it.
Well, like, does she like force you to go out and fight crime, or like how does that work?
No, we do that on our own.
Okay.
We do that on our own, and I'm actually kind of leading the brigade of like, oh, we should do this.
Oh.
Bop, bop, bop. I I like to get. I'm just a headstrong person. I like to dive headfirst into things.
Right. Well, don't be afraid to make choices for yourself, even if people are trying to make choices for you around you. If you want to be Liberty, be Liberty. But if you want to be you, then be you. Don't let some magical power some star mom gave you dictate how you live your life. If you want to go out and be a regular teenager, then do that. That's your choice to make. And I'm sure the
Yeah.
other people on your team will understand that if that's what you want. If they're your friends, then they'll understand that you're doing what's best for you rather than burning yourself out and losing both lives. Better to save one than be on the sinking ship of both of them. That's how you feel.
Yeah. Yes.
Hmm.
You're a big liar, you know that, right?
I mean, what? You pointing out something specifically?
Yeah, no, because you said you don't have any friends, but after this conversation, you should be having one.
Huh.
I want to, yeah,
That's kind of you. Yeah, I'd like that.
cool. Like, give him my phone number. There you go. But you talk to me as yourself, you don't talk to me as Golden Boy.
Sure, I'll do that. Hmm. I'll give you my number too. He kind of like holds out his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Do you give him your phone?
Yeah, I hand him my, wait, I unlock it first. I go,
He
boop, boop, boop. I go to contacts.
yeah.
I do it.
He
Hand
puts
it to
his
him.
number in. Takes a second. And yeah, and he hands it back to you. Okay, well,
What does the contact name read? Sorry, before you say that, what does the contact name read?
I was gonna get to that.
Okay,
Yeah.
continue then.
But it'll be like, well, if I'm gonna be, he kind of like opens up his phone and starts putting the number that you gave him in your phone. Gets the name. We'll hand it over to you. What name do you put on the contact?
I put Annie.
Put
I
Annie?
put Annie, and then I put Liberty because he's stupid in parentheses.
Yeah, he turns it over and goes, "Oh, nice to meet you, Annie. I'll
You too.
see you around."
Yeah,
I'll save it and
I'll see you.
puts his phone away and then just flies off. You check the contact. It is simply labeled M. Just the letter M.
Well, it's a start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I look at the sun and I'm like, I gotta go home before my mom yells at me. And I do a really cool, like, I jump to another building and I jump to another building. I'm just jumping on buildings until I hit the floor and then I go home.
Okay. Hell yeah. Does anyone else have any scenes for kind of like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of period as you're kind of going through the week? Yes, Giselle.
It would be Monday night into Tuesday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because Giselle, as soon as they got home, went straight to bed, and just slept.
Okay.
That's the only thing they wanted to do. They were exhausted. It's just kind of like sleep. Woke up really incredibly early on Tuesday because that's that thing where you get home from school at like 5:30 or so, and you sleep until 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
because it's just what your body needed. Gets up at 2 a.m. on Tuesday morning and just kind of stares out their bedroom window, thinking about like how they got it. Just kind of like that wish that got the Star Mother's attention.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting and staring out the window and just like, this wish was stupid. It's such a dumb process to choose. Fights crime. I mean, there has to be a better way to organize this. Like, why wouldn't you just take a volunteer pool? There should be like an internship or something. We should be getting paid for this. Oh, this is so ridiculously stupid. And it's just kind of, they go over kind of everything them and their friends have been through, and everything the like previous like fallen stars had been through, and thinking about like what Melody and like Jordan are going through still, and how they lost all their friends. And it's just kind of that why moment. And that why is still like tinged with hopelessness and anger in it. And it's finally just that anger bubbling and bubbling and bubbling. It's the I do so much for everyone else without so much as an actual thank you. The Star Mother has never said thank you for anything that we've done. Sure, we just kind of chase around the Hammerhead boy and toss them back in the paddy wagon. Call it a day. But like, our attendance suffers for it. Like, or, you know, we miss events that are important to us, or like, we lose track of time. And then it's like everything that went on at the power plant. She wasn't wrong. She wasn't entirely right, but she wasn't.
Yeah.
And it's finally that, like, after staring out that window and having this internal, like, vent of all of this frustration, then kind of, like, changing out of the clothes that they had fallen asleep, which is their normal every. It was the flannel with the coffee stains on it. It was the tank top that was, like, okay edition, and, like, jeans that were definitely sleeping in them for 2 days. Changing out and then finally unpinning their hair and letting like that pink and purple with that little vibrant shock of like green to symbolize Philly, like falling across their shoulders, and they're holding the like the little rapier pin that they use to signify like their like magical transformation, Night of the Star. And they look at it and they just say, you know what? Fuck this and fuck you. And they break it.
Okay.
Because to clear angry, you have to break something.
Yeah.
And it is also Giselle breaking off from the Star Mother and the Star Mother's path.
Yeah.
And breaking away from the stars.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I am no longer I'm not angry anymore.
Okay.
I am just guilty. So I only have one condition.
Oof. Yeah.
And then goes back to bed.
Okay. All right, bedtime. Yeah. Okay. Anything from anyone else? This would be up until Wednesday, kind of like school end sort of time.
This is very small, but I've been like angry for the past 3 games. How do I clear that?
Anger.
You have to hurt someone, or you have to break something important. But to hurt someone, you have to actually hurt their feelings. You can physically fight them, or you can break something that's important.
I will say that in your if you want, it's up to you. But in your conversation with Golden Boy, you did say some pretty hurtful things to him. I would allow that.
They were true. They were just true.
Right? You still phrased them in a way that was very like. But that's up to you. If you don't want that account, that is up to you. You can do something else.
Well, my thing is like I think to Annie was just telling what she saw.
Okay.
She was just saying what she saw in front of her. I don't think she was like trying to hurt anyone's feelings.
That's fair.
I think
Sure.
yeah. Okay. It's okay. Cool. I'll just be angry, I guess.
I mean, if you can think of something else that you would like to do as like a scene to clear that condition, you absolutely can.
I think Annie is doing the thing where she's trying to make her screamistic in one of her K-pop ones into like one thing, and she's duct taping it in her room, and she's doing it, and then it flies into the wall, and it's like, and then she has to put up another Twice poster to hide another hole.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Another Twice
Sure.
poster. Yeah.
As you put
Cool,
that
thank
poster
you.
up, you look at it and it fills you with a little bit of happiness as that anger fades away.
Yeah, and I'm like, God, I can't wait for their new album.
Yeah. Cool. Yes.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
As I was looking at this. When we're talking about flinging yourself into easy relief,
Okay.
with the constraints that we are high school students and teenagers.
Okay.
How illegal I'm asking the DM. How illegal can we get?
Smoke a
I'll let someone else figure this out. Mallory calls Piper.
Okay. Okay.
Ring ring. Hello?
Hey. I want to do something stupid.
I'll get in my car. All of a sudden, we got another Reverb boxcar on the way.
Hell yeah. I will say just as a stream thing, probably not engaging in substances, if that's what you're hinting to.
I'm looking for something that is okay for stream rules.
Sure.
I do have an idea that does not include substances.
Okay. Sure.
All right, what are we doing?
So what if we wait? What if we look for a fight club? There has to be like a fight club. There has to be a fight club. There's so many superheroes in this place, and there has to be a fight club. And think about it, you and me, we could win some money.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but Mallory, this is so not like you.
I know, but I'm not feeling very good right now. I'm feeling very hopeless, and I'm hoping to clear that condition in me. You know, do you ever think about things as conditions you have?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I think I cleared some insecurities last time, so
I'm also feeling very insecure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is really rash, so I think this is all right. Well, I mean, but hold on, wait.
You guys can also comfort each other to clear conditions.
Why are you calling me?
Because let's be so real, Piper. Piper, we are complete and utter opposites. And you just said this doesn't sound like something I would do. because it's
No,
not.
you're so right.
And you are the person who would do it, and I give you so much shit for it. But right now, like I need it. I need some chaos. I need some Piper chaos.
Yeah. I mean, we can go and check out the local I'm sure they have like a boxing ring somewhere in downtown Chicago. I mean, I'm sure they got like you ever seen Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire?
I think we need to stop bringing up the other animal superhero whenever we're talking about me. It's
Oh,
yeah.
my bad. I'm so sorry.
Mention both
I'm just-
Batman and
I-
Spider-Man today.
I'm just messing with you. That was a joke.
And Ant-Man.
And Ant-Man.
And Ant-Man.
Yeah, let me ask around and I'll find a place. You want to meet up where do you want to meet up? Like 6 o'clock at the cafe?
Okay. Okay,
All
yes.
right.
This is what you do, right? Illegal shit.
I don't know how to take that, Mallory, but for you, I will do illegal shit.
I mean, like, I guess, okay. Piper, don't tell anyone I said this. But, like, occasionally, you're, like, really fucking cool. Don't let it get to your head.
Wait, I'm
I-
sorry. Can you say that again? I didn't hear
Oh.
that the first time.
Yeah, occasionally, don't let
Yeah.
it get to your head. You are
No,
pretty
no.
fucking cool.
Pretty fucking cool. Wow. I'm writing that in my new song. Okay, hold on one second.
Okay, no. Okay, yes. Sometimes
Yeah. Okay.
it is pretty cool how you can just like live your life and not be as stressed out as the rest of us, and it's cool.
That really, it means a lot. I feel very comforted right now.
Can I roll to comfort?
Yes, absolutely.
Can I roll?
You can.
Very comforted. Hey,
Let's
that's a
go.
7.
A
That's a
7. Yeah.
7.
You get to clear a condition.
Which one are you clearing?
What do you
I-
have?
Oh, I don't have any.
Oh. I thought you had.
I thought that was for you.
No, I comforted
I'm
you.
so sorry. Oh, well, I don't know how to play masks. It's fine.
No, you're so good. I mean, hey,
You're so
you
good.
guys are. I would say you guys are comforting each other here.
other.
by
Yeah,
being
no,
simple.
we're having
I
a
can
cool
say,
conversation.
yeah,
You're the DM.
yeah. I will say with that, I will say that you can clear that on yourself. I will say for that one.
Yeah.
Hell
There are no
yeah.
conditions to clear on that. That was that's absolutely fair.
To make it like more
Mhm.
in game, Mallory, that means a lot. And I will say, not to give you a big head, but like I really do look up to you. Like you're really good with the whole debate stuff, and I see you excelling in school, and it's just really really cool to see you just going after what you want. And I mean, you and Lucas are cute as hell. I know I don't really talk about that very often. Got to keep up appearances and everything, but I truly do think that you're pretty cool. And you don't have to do illegal stuff to be cool.
Thanks. Speaking of Lucas, I went up to him as Rodentia and had a whole conversation. It was kind of weird.
Dude, that's fucking badass though. Yes.
I mean, I feel like he's not.
How was he?
Well, at first he was freaked out because Rodentia showed up in an alleyway that he takes to get faster to his home, which is such a bad
he's
idea.
afraid of rats.
Yeah, but like also he should not be walking in alleyways. Like that's anyway. Yes,
Yo, Chicago's got like giant dog-sized rats, so I don't know what he's.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of. Anyway, I went up to him and I was like, hey, I'm doing outreach, and I was that smooth, I promise. I'm doing
Yeah.
outreach, and I can help you be less freaked out by rats. And he was like, okay. And also, my girlfriend Mallory is so pretty and so cool, and I would never cheat on her. And it was great. It was great to hear.
Dude, not only are you like a mastermind, but like he likes you like more than a
know.
little.
No, he like really likes me, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, after that scene at the cafeteria today, absolutely.
I mean, yeah. I guess he also was like, I only want to be homecoming queen or homecoming queen and king because of Mallory. And then I was like, are you sure Mallory would like that? Because let's be so real, I don't really.
Wait, you don't?
It's so much stress and so much is going on, and I just like there's already so much in my resume. I don't think homecoming queen and king
No.
are gonna do anything.
Star, I feel you. I get you. Like it makes sense. You do you, and you know, you don't have to be homecoming queen to know that you are like top shit, because like we boost each other up in this house. Or at least
Yeah.
we can start.
We are
That
we are starting to do that. I'm sorry I've been like I'm sorry I've been like the worst to you. I think I was just kind of like
no,
projecting and shit.
it's so cool. I mean, um it wasn't in the moment, but like I've taken some time to kind of reflect, and I know you didn't mean it. You're fine.
I still am sorry though.
I appreciate that. And I accept your apology.
Ah, nice. Nice. Yeah.
Do you still want to meet up later, or you all
I
good?
mean, it depends on how many conditions I can clear from God.
What's that
How many
supposed to
conditions
mean?
do you
How many
have?
I
conditions
have
do you
3
have?
conditions.
I
Oh
will
my
say
3
from
more,
Oh.
or
from your role, and then I'm now with this conversation, I'm gonna get Piper to roll. We'll see what happens.
all right,
Okay,
all right, all
big
right.
money, big money. Big
So
money.
Big
you can
money,
clear
let's
1
roll.
so far from your roll.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna clear.
So comfort, I believe, is plus mundane, correct?
Mhm.
2d6 plus plus mundane.
I rolled a 10 plus mundane is a -1, so it's a 9.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. I was about to be like, oh, a 10 plus? RIP. A 9.
Oh, I
But
wish.
yes, you do still get to clear a condition from that. So
Fuck yeah.
that's 2 conditions down. You only have 1 left. So yeah, which 2 are you clearing?
I cleared insecure, and I'm gonna clear hopeless. I'm still a little angry. I'm bitter on life.
Understandable.
I just have a base level of anger now.
Who doesn't? Who
no.
doesn't?
Who doesn't? You know, I don't think so. I think it was a dumb idea, whim of the moment kind of situation.
Hey, but you know, what I don't think is a dumb moment is that you called, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah. I appreciate you picking up and talking to me.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I was expecting the delivery man, but like this was cool too.
Sure.
I'm totally joking.
Oh. All right. Well, I'll let you enjoy the rest of your evening. Wait. One last request. Um, are you DJing the homecoming dance?
Okay. So, if I'm able to get perfect attendance by Friday, yes. For an hour.
Wait. I might be able to help you with that.
Bitch, let's go.
So my parents got me to erase the attendance. What if I get my parents to help? My parents might be able to help with you. might need your something to. I think there's a way I could at least clear some of those. Maybe we could be like, you went to look for me because I've been helping you with homework. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. No, I like this plan. I like this plan a lot.
Or you've been training to join debate club.
Whoa. I mean, it's not my style, but that would probably work. But I still
like
have
that.
to make sure that I don't miss attendance of
Yeah,
Friday.
don't miss.
That's the biggest.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's the biggest thing.
Don't do that. That would be really bad. I'm sure nothing will happen on Friday. That would make us miss school.
No. I mean, it's homecoming. Nothing ever happens during homecoming.
No, nothing ever happens during homecoming. It's such a regular, normal day at school, and nothing ever happens. But maybe.
Anyway.
But wait, I didn't do my request. My request is can you play a nice slow song for me and Lucas? I'll let you pick. You have good taste.
I would be honored to do that. Absolutely.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Okay, bye.
All right. Okay. With that, then, the group of you get through the week. It gets to kind of the end of Wednesday. You know that tomorrow is kind of your last kind of day of actual classes before the game on Friday, and then also obviously homecoming.
Wait, what's the spirit day today? What's the spirit
you
day today?
You can decide.
Okay, wait.
What
What
should
it
decide
be?
what it is.
Wait, what's the theme of homecoming?
That is something that would be part if people that are part of the committee for it would know.
Ooh, we should do a poll in the chat.
I was gonna pitch.
Yeah, Twitch chat.
That's a terrible idea. Chat, I love you, but you will. It will be something.
Mallory had an idea.
I was gonna pitch because this seems crazy and thematic.
Mm-hmm.
It's a night under the stars, and it's all twinkly lights.
That was my senior prom.
Let's go. That sounds great. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, so I bet one of the spirit days was dressed like a star, like a celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe today's like color day, and everyone dresses in one color.
Fair enough.
Done.
So you guys get to the end of the day, and the group chat buzzes. And you get a message because Philly is in this group chat. And it's basically you all get a message that basically is like, found some interesting things with your electro rock. You guys should get over here. You'll want to see this.
So this is after school.
This is after school. Yes, this is after school times. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Annie hesitates, and then I think first like texts Mallory and is like, do you think I should show up?
Mallory responds with, yeah, why wouldn't you?
And I think with that, it's like, okay, I should probably show face. And I think Annie's having a hard. Annie needs to talk to someone. Yeah. But Annie does. She's dressed in like all blue because that was a color she chose for color day.
Mm-hmm.
She's like blue overalls on, a blue t-shirt, blue Converse.
Love it. But yeah, with that, as the group of you all start making your way to the cafe to find out what Philly has discovered, I think that's where we're gonna wrap this episode. A little shorter one just because we started late. We also didn't do a break. I am so sorry. I realized that like 20 minutes ago and went,
cool.
well, yeah. But yes, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for holding on while we had our tech issues. I apologize for that. Truly some unforeseen things that could not be helped, unfortunately. But hey, tech's great when it works, am I right? But yeah, let's do some outros for our wonderful cast here. Let's go in Discord order. Starting, we're gonna go reverse Discord order. So we're gonna start with Nat.
Hi everyone, I'm Natalie, also known as Gizmos Aplenty, and today I played for you Piper Collins. And just a couple of things to be on the lookout with my stuff. I do Twitch every once in a while. Obviously, you can find me on every other Monday here with Stars in the Night. Every other Friday, including this Friday, I am also doing a 7th C actual play with Basics of the Game, so you can go check them out over there. And once a month, I do a charity live stream where we play For the Queen, but we twist it with a different theme, and we do it for different causes every month. So more information will be coming on that with our new socials. So please make sure to check out For the Cause on currently Instagram, Blue Sky, and more socials and locations will be up presently. But yeah, that was me.
Amazing. And then next we go to Maria.
I will not spoil anything this time. Hey, I know exactly what I'm gonna talk about. So hi, I'm Maria. This is Aristotle. If you want to see what I'm up to, check out my Instagram. That's where I post the most. MF.Puig. That's PUIG. You can watch me on Table Runners playing some D&D. We got compilations of episodes 1 through 20, so if you want to catch up and not watch so much content, it actually will only take you like 3 hours to catch up, which is not bad for D&D content. You can also see me on Dice Times playing the Last of Us campaign. The next episode, cray. It's gonna be great. And then if you are in the Los Angeles area and you happen to be planning to go to the Labyrinth Masquerade Ball, maybe stop by the Anhavia room, the Fae room. One, you might see a familiar face. Maybe my Fae doppelganger, whoosh. Ooh, and also some great choreography and direction done by me. And someone else in this stream will be performing there. I wonder who it is. But yeah, if you just want to see what I'm up to, MF.Puig. Yeah.
All right, amazing. Next up we go to Diamond.
Hi, I'm Madness Diamond, but since we're friends now, you can call me Diamond. I use they, she pronouns, and I am everywhere that social media matters, to me at least, at Madness Diamond. You can find my other links to all my other things I work on at beacons.ai/Madness Diamond. I have a couple updates I have to make to it, because my first published setting work is now out there in the world. You can find it on DriveThruRPG from Daylight Publications. It is called Wormshield. It is basically different nations of dragons, all being doing their own thing, existing in a time of peace until the Wormshield disappears. It's WYRM. And I wrote 3 different areas in that one. I wrote Deberthia, which has a meteorite dragon. I wrote Sujini, which has a obsidian dragon. And I also wrote Calantia, which I don't remember which one. I think it's a Lazarite. I think it may be Lazarite dragon. And it's really fun. There's dragons. There's the characteristics of the dragons. There's some beautiful artwork done by some wonderful indie artists. And it's a completely labor of love and volunteering that all of us did. If you end up getting it and you want to run one of mine, message me. I can give you some secrets about how one might want to romance a dragon, because 1 out of the 3 you can in fact romance. Have characteristics for that and a dating sim. Thought it would be funny. And then beyond that, I'm also on a fun little podcast called After the Table, hosted by Shelley Von Miller, the wonderful Draglask creator in the TTRPG sphere. Shelley had me on for season 2's first episode, and it's a good time. It's destigmatizing at the table with Madness Simon, and I have now the record for the longest episode. But if you know me, that makes a lot of sense. I talk a lot about what it's like being a sex worker in the space, what it's like being a producer in the space, the work I do with House of Dreams, which is charity, BIPOC queer network that I work with, and a lot of the other stuff I've been doing in the space as a writer, an artist, a cosplayer, and etc., etc. So yeah, you can find both of those links in my bio here soon, but they are also on my Blue Sky currently. And so go show those some love. And of course, I'm also on the Everbright Archive, which is the TTRPG Anthology podcast, hosted by Sphinx Akasha, the current champion of bards, where myself, Brenny Ursa, and Sweet Tea are all challenging Sphinx for his title, Champion of Bards. I play Jemmy Horde, who is the curator of epics and the champion of knowledge and secrets. And then I'm also in that current run of games we're playing. I play Lysander Acne, who is a pyromancer, but heavy on the romance. Like matchmaker with a little bit of flair. But we're currently at our halfway point, nearly, of the last story, which is our first arc, and then I'll be taking over as the next storyteller. But if you want a sneak peek of my GMing style, if you missed me at Gen Con GMing, one of the next episodes coming up is Adored and Sonnet, Chimeras, Chronicles, and Cookies, where I run Sphinx and Bryn through a familiar problem where my little fun little familiar guy named Oscar, the chimerical creation of chaos, goes off on an adventure to find some fun and ends up meeting 2 familiars and decides that they want to make some cookies together and a little bit extra. But it's a fun little one-shot. It's one of my favorite one-shot systems. But you also get to listen to my very first time GMing for an audience if you miss me at Gen Con. But that's everything for me right now.
Amazing. And then last but certainly not least, we come to Madeline.
Hey, I'm Madeline. You can find me on all good and bad social media websites under the name The Goose Girl. That's THEE, Goose Girl. Please follow them because then you can be the first to know when I'm doing cool things, and I have a lot of cool things in the locked away and that I want to talk about, but I can't. Sick. Speaking, but something I do know that I can talk about is the LOJ Masquerade Ball. I'm doing that. If you want to see me as a Welsh water fairy, come on over. It'll be fun. It'll be great. I'm singing tenor. I'm singing tenor. It's very brave. Anyways, that's it.
Incredible. All right, and then I guess there's me. Hi everybody, I'm B. I've been your GM for this evening. You can find me at B.D on TikTok, Instagram, all of those things, Blue Sky, everywhere. Except Twitch, which you can find me at bplaysgames_. Projects, I have so many things at the moment. I am obviously here GMing every other Monday. I was gonna say Sunday, that's the wrong day. Every other Monday, for Stars in the Night. We're getting close to the end here, guys. We're getting real close to the end. Like three to 4 more episodes, like max. We're almost there, lads. We're almost there. We're really wrapping things up. Friday is catching up. But yeah, things are gonna be wrapping up. Some very exciting things here. But other things you can find me in. you can find me over on this channel still, but on Sunday, this coming Sunday, so this week, we have to start a brand new campaign, a Spelljammer campaign, Astral Guardians. It is going to be a silly, goofy, fun time. The vibes are very fun and silly, but also some good story as well. It's going to be a good time. We have a wonderful cast for that, including some familiar faces and also some new ones. It's going to be a good time. It is also set in the Aegis-verse, so it is connected to the same universe as Tales of Aegis. They won't be going to Aegis, I can tell you that now, but it is in the same universe, so some lore things are connected. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. So please go check that out on this coming Sunday. Very excited. It's going to be a good time. You can also find me here every other Wednesday GMing Tales of Aegis, which is our ongoing fantasy campaign. The party has just leveled up to level 6, and they are wrapping things up in Gloria before they head off onto the sea to seek adventures in other nations. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be very, very fun. You can also find me this Friday, because I don't know how much of it I can say yet, because I don't know how much it's officially announced. Sorry, excuse me. But this Friday, you can find me over on twitch.tv/Madaloon, where I'm going to be playing in a PvP one-shot for charity. It's going to be super, super fun. Please go follow Maddie's socials, Madaloon, to hear more about that when official casting things come out. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a great one-shot. And we're going to fight some things. It's going to be great. By things, I mean each other. It's going to be a good time. But yeah, please check that out. Neurolis is currently on a hiatus because Nate is doing some cool real world stuff. But there will be some one shots happening, so please pay attention to the socials for Nate, and then also just the Dice and Autism socials. I am planning to hopefully run a one shot over on there on the 20th, which would be very exciting. I'm hoping to. My plan is to hopefully get an entire UK cast so we can do it at a normal UK time. It's gonna be great. We'll see how that works out though. But yeah, it's gonna be really, really fun. Please also go check out Era 313, which is our sci-fi drama show, which you can find on all podcasting platforms, primarily Spotify. Season 1 is completed. All 8 episodes are out there for you to enjoy, and many of you have been, so thank you very much for that. And we are actively in the development of Season 2. So get excited for that. It's going to be really, really fun. But yeah, I think that is everything for me for now. So I will say thank you so much, everybody. We love your faces very, very much. And we will see you all in the next one. Say goodbye, everyone.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
everyone.
everyone.